SEO Works today. So you've done your homework and you've pulled up a whole bunch of keyword phrases that you know you want to build your website around, right? You're building out your community pages and your zip codes and your school zones and your IDX, all those things that I teach you for real estate websites. And you're blogging about buying land in Las Vegas, and you're blogging about the real estate market, and you're blogging about things that buyers and sellers run into every day, and you're working on those problem-solving techniques, right? So Google quickly realizes that your website is about real estate and it's about wherever you're located. What happens is, especially when you create content around a low competition keyword phrase, if it's a great piece of content, you could rank on page 1 of Google in an hour. Okay, depending on the authority of your website and the length of the, how long you've had the domain and all of that good stuff, what your search visibility is like, how much Google respects you and trusts you, you could have a blog post land on or a web page in an hour, okay? In other cases, it could take months, and then once you get up there, you hit the mother lode like I did with horse property by accident, and that's how that happens as long as you keep building and building and building, right? Well, and I shouldn't say horse property was by accident. It was very intentional because I was covering all the niches. I just didn't know horse property was as big as it is, so I had to discover that. And so what happens is now I land, let's just say I write this blog post on Las Vegas land or create this page around Las Vegas land. And tomorrow I show up on the search engines for Las Vegas lands and I get a handful of visitors that come over, 5 visitors, whatever it is. I don't know at what point technically Google starts measuring, but whatever that is, this month, all 70, maybe it's 3 months because this is a really low volume and only has 70 monthly searches. So people land on my website. On that page, they typed in Las Vegas land, and they land on my website, ballenvegas.com/Las-Vegas-land, right? That's the page. And on that page, they click somewhere. They comment, or they download, or they browse IDX properties. That sends a signal to Google that that page indeed is valuable to the search query Las Vegas land. On the flip side of that, let's say somebody types in Las Vegas land in the search query and they find my web page and they find my web page and they don't do anything. So even worse, they bounce back to the search engine and perform a new search query. Google then says, oh, we made a mistake. That web page, ballenvegas.com/Las-Vegas-land, is not a valuable website being returned for the search query Las Vegas land, and then that web page tanks off the search engines, okay? So if you have a page that is ranking well on the search engines, let's just say it lands on the search engine at number 20, and you're so excited because you're gonna push it up. You're gonna push it up till you get to number 3 or whatever it is, and instead you start going backwards. It's because visitors are landing on your website and they're not finding it useful. They're leaving. Okay, they're either not spending very much time on there or they're not taking any actions on there. And so Google will start moving down your site, down that web page, and moving somebody else up who has more value. So this is why we say today's SEO 2016 is all about the user experience. It's user optimization, user experience optimization, more than it is search engine optimization. When you can create content focused on the visitor, and you become obsessed with what value somebody looking for Las Vegas land, what would be valuable to them? Let me go research this. Let me go look up what other people have for Las Vegas land that rank number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me go look at their websites and see if I can emulate that concept, those ideas. And sometimes it'll just be straight IDX listings that rank really, really well in our real estate industry. I would be cautious about that because I do believe that won't last forever. Today, IDX, real estate listings and community pages, homes for sale with 3 bedrooms and homes for sale in Summerlin, single story with a pool, those types of pages kill it right now on search engines without any content besides the IDX widgets on there, just the listings. I just don't think that that's going to be of value very long.